Hello Scorpio, you're with Healing Dove Tarot. Today we're going to have a look at the love energies for couples from the 19th to the 26th of December. Scorpio, there is a full moon in Cancer. It comes in on the 22nd or 23rd depending on where you are in the world. This full moon is all going to be about ending of cycles when it comes to love, particularly whatever we kind of started on the 1st of January. That doesn't necessarily mean we're ending partnerships, it just means we're ending that energy cycle, okay? So at the bottom of the deck as you come into this period, Scorpio, I have the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords always for me is a card of, represents that kind of feeling like you're stuck, but you're not. And this is kind of what you're telling yourself. It's mental energy, right? Swords all represent mental energy, but it's that kind of feeling like you don't have a choice or you can't make a choice of where you're going or what you're doing. And what's interesting is that I feel like it has a lot to do with money and potentially, how do I say this? Potentially like your child or custody of a child or something like that. And I know this is a general reading, so it may not apply to you, but I'm going to call it out as I see it. So you start off this period with the card of Justice and the Three of Pentacles. So Justice represents quite a number of things. It is major arcana. It speaks about, you know, divine coming in and making a call on something. For some of you, it could be literally, as I said, about a custody battle, about where your child spends Christmas. And it's funny, I was just having that kind of conversation, I think, in the Virgo video. So maybe your Virgo's important because I do have Earth sign here, Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I also have Aries, and you've come up in your sign, Scorpio. But and Libra, but it's less about the signs when you're in generals, right? It's more about the reading, the energy in the reading. So this for me speaks about a lawyer or a legal decision or something like that. And I've got the Three of Pentacles here. So I'm feeling the Pentacles in this instance for me with the cards that are around it are speaking about people. They're symbolizing something tangible, and I'm thinking they're people. So you, your extra child, you, your current partner, your child, your current partner, their child, and you, however it is. And this is the energy around you from the 19th to the 21st, 22nd. And I have the Five of Pentacles here. So this is very much a card that normally, if you're just looking at it from a purely monetary point of view, speaks about not having enough, feeling like you don't have enough. Maybe money's really tight for you right now. Or maybe you've had to pay out money and you're waiting for a call from the legal system to confirm that you're owed money. However the particular situation plays out, and I'm definitely seeing a triangle here, three people. This cycle's ending, right, before you get to Christmas. You'll find out before you hit the 21st, before this full moon. And I see it being really the end of one way and the beginning of another, because you have, it's beautiful synchronicity. We have the Ten of Swords coupled with the Starman or the Magician. So you're manifesting this end and this brand new cycle, which is pretty cool. And I feel like the ending of the cycle is this fighting over whatever this Three of Pentacles is, whether it's custody for a child, that's the message I'm getting really strongly, maybe a younger earth sign, or whether it's about money that's owed due to a settlement. And if it's not due to either of those things, I feel like it's very much for those that don't have children, for those that don't have a custody battle. I mean, you know, it's a general reading, so I can only do as much as I can. But I am seeing another storyline here of potentially feeling a little bit torn between spending Christmas with your family and your partner's family, or needing to try and do both and not having enough money to do both. Like maybe you need to travel and you can't quite stretch it that far. Something's definitely coming to an end though, because you have the Ten of Swords and the card of Death, of Scorpio, of transformation. Like you've come up in your own sign. And I love it when I see the major arcanas come up. It's like the trump card for me, because it's showing me that you're in your element. You will be victorious. And this is the energy that's around you as you get to Christmas Eve. So it's once you're past that full moon, you will feel an energy shift. All signs are going to feel an energy shift. You'll feel lighter. You've got the Queen of Pentacles coupled with the card of Death. So I really do see you going through transformation, Scorpio, whether that's you or your romantic partner or your ex or however it is regarding the custody of a child potentially. It's all going to shift as you get to Christmas Eve. So if it is tense for you right now, if there's a lot of change going on in your world and you're feeling like this, you're feeling a little bit trapped, you're feeling like you can't speak your truth, justice is going to be served that'll be equal and fair for all, okay? And once you get to the 27th, I mean, you have this beautiful card of the Magician. It's the card of One. You're manifesting. You have all the tools in your toolkit to get through this, Scorpio. Just hang in there. Can I have some additional guidance for Scorpio couples from the 19th to the 26th? That one. TikTok, the card of 30. All right. And it says, timelessness, divine timing. Love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season, its divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. Isn't it wonderful to know love is always right on time? And I think, Scorpio, that couldn't be any more prevalent. Just as you get to Christmas Eve, it's all going to sort itself out. I hope you found this reading helpful. If you did, please hit the like button, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas. Take care.